Hi guys, my name is Briana Bio and I am from Virginia. I am a transcendence coach and business mentor. I believe that anyone can take their setbacks, their so-called failures that they've experienced in life, and turn them into their success. They can turn it into a purpose-driven business, a motivation, and in turn this will result in their ultimate transcendence, their happiness, and their overall success. So my story began with a lot of different life struggles growing up, walking in tough shoes. And I think though that the most prominent part of my story and what really changed me was actually after I quit my job. And I quit my job because I was being overworked and mistreated. And it ruined who I was and how I felt about myself as a person, my happiness. And then it wasn't until I got this image in my head that, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna just make a bunch of money. This image of, hey, I'm gonna make a lot of money, I'm gonna be a great entrepreneur because I'm a people person and I can make this money. What I failed to realize was that all the layers of things that needed to be almost broken down for me to really realize and appreciate my own self-worth. And I think it took the point where I actually had to detach from a lot of material belongings. I was struggling, I needed to sell things, and I realized I'm not really attached to this item. But what I was attached to was how I could have worked so hard and so many hours and gone through all this hatred feeling for myself and my job and loathing it, all for this item. And now this just has to go away. So what did I work so hard for? And that really broke me down. And I realized that it was a breaking down of my own ego, my own pride. Because I work hard, I have all my own things, and I've been that way since I was 16. I prided myself on being a person that had to step up to the plate, work 3 jobs, do whatever it took to just have these things that now all of a sudden meant nothing. And that really broke me down inside. And I realized that if I wanted to truly change my life, my circumstances, and myself, I was going to have to also invest back into myself, invest into my knowledge, invest into my faith in myself. And that was a big thing I struggled with as well because I didn't have that self-confidence and that self-worth. So my next step was gaining a mentor. So I guess my turning point would have to be 2 things. I realized that I had never failed at anything in life. I had never allowed myself to fail. And the only thing that I was allowing myself to fail on was within myself. And that was translating to failing in the business that I was trying to create, and it was overall just poisonous. What I did with that, once I realized that I wasn't going to accept failure in this avenue either, I invested in myself by investing in a mentor. And what I've realized that brought me is complete abundance. Abundance of happiness, of networks and relationships, experiences that I never would have had if I hadn't taken that uncomfortable, a little bit painful leap into realizing this is what I'm going to do right now. This is my action, this is my time, and I'm going to do it. I will not fail. And the thing is that what it also created and it transcended me into a person who has that confidence, who has the confidence and the want and the feeling of obligation to help other people come to this, to be able to feel this way. And it's it's an empowering feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a feeling that everybody, I believe, should feel, and they should understand that is their worth. I believe in the empowerment of every individual and that individual's ability to take their voice and their visions and their ability and capability to turn those things into everything that they aspire. I believe that we can create our own reality. We can create our success. We create how we interpret things. And I believe that we can take individuals and transcend them into their own reality that they create. I believe that we can take people who have the biggest aspirations and turn that into their absolute reality.